Okay, here is the book2 class. This book2 class is copied from book.cs. This is the source. From here we copied book2. So the only changes, this diagnostics is added. Then class name is changed as book2. After that, for all three private number, the attribute debugger display is added. If you look at the attribute debugger display, which takes a string as input, here also string is given as input, here also string is given as input. So within curly braces, you can actually present any existing data member, or you can even present a function that returns something. So at runtime, or here runtime means during the debug time, the value here is evaluated whenever you browse the particular field. So here debugger display attribute is added for m_book id. When you browse m_book id during the debug time, instead of displaying the content from m_book id, it tries to display this content. Book id is, then it evaluates the actual value in the book id since it is kept inside the curly braces. Similarly, other debugger display strings are formed. So this one represents book name, the display string is a book title is the content of book name. Go on substitutes here. Similarly, written by the author name command replaces here. Okay, let us examine this by debugging the sample application. Okay, clicking debugger display. Here book2 instance is created. Going to the auto window, or you can see that in local window also. BK, I'm expanding this BK here. So we added debugger display attribute for these three members, and you can able to see written by Rob Cutting. Then book ID is 110, book name, book title is C++ for starters. Without a debugger display attribute, you may be seeing C++ for starters. For this one, you will see 110 here, and you will see Rob Cutting here. So with the debugger display attribute, you can provide more informative text for field to help your debugger. To help the debugger of your class, I can say like that. Okay, that's all here. Okay, one more thing. If you go to BK2, you can add this debugger display attribute for class also. Class, member, property member, or functions, all the stuff. You can add this debugger display, and you can provide user-friendly information. Here, since I have the toString, it doesn't provide any debugger display attribute. But if you provide one, debugger display will take a precedence over the toString form of here. Here, since I have only the toString, that provides the required information here. So if you look at this class BK, now if you see the information is very useful for a person who's debugging this class written by some other person. right? It gives us some more meaningful information. Think about a class which has member of some other class instance. In that case, very user-friendly information will be useful while a person who is not new to the code is debugging it. Okay, I'm closing this video for now.